Hi, beautiful souls. This is Sasian from Consulting Sasian. I would like to touch on a topic regards to morning routines. Are they effective? Or is it an effective way of actually starting your day? Do they add value to your day? Do they add value to your creation process of creating your best life yet? Does morning routine set you to be more intentional? Does it set you to be more focused and consistent? Because you're doing the same thing every morning. It's a practice like meditation. You do it every morning and then you add other things, other techniques and practices to combine it together. However, stay tuned, please, to this podcast because I will be touching on that in a second. Thank you. Hi, beautiful souls. It's Sasian again from Consulting Sasian. So I would like to speak about how morning routines can help you with your intentional creation, how it can help you with creating what you want in life. Right. As I said in my other podcast about morning routines, is that it's actually focused on intention. It's focused on repetition and consistency. And when you want to be a intentional creator, you're using techniques like consistency. So when you're doing a morning routine, you're basically setting yourself up for success in a sense because of the fact that if you do affirmations as part of your creation, you can do it every morning. So you actually start off at a good point so that you're able to pull that thing that you want in your life. You pull it into your reality. And because we're living in a third dimensional plane where everything is physical, things move into our existence slower because we're so focused on the physical. So what you want is out there. It's in the astral plane. It's out there in the spiritual environment. And it's a thought. So it's a thought and then now it's like a thought form because of the fact you've been focusing on it. And then you bring it into your reality, into your physical reality. So morning routines can help you in that way because then you focus on that, and obviously you're going to actually affirm that thing that you are creating because that's a technique you use when it comes to creation and manifesting what you desire in life. So if, say for example, you want to create your ideal man to come into your life, that's a thought first, right? So now you have this idea and you have this goal and this desire to pull a specific type of man into your life. So you're using other techniques like visualization because you know the type of man that you want. You've written all these traits down and stuff like that. And now you are using other techniques which you're going to use in your morning routine. So you'll start your day with your intention, right? And then you start your with your vision board is out there because some people will use a vision board, so the first thing they see when it gets to their meditation table or desk wherever they are doing their meditation or meditation room or spot, whatever, you've got your vision board and you know what you want. This is what you want if you have a vision board. I don't use a vision board because I find that I don't need to have a vision board because I know what I want and I write it down in words and I also visualize what I want. And then I keep my energy focused on what I want, but in the sense of not like I don't have it in my mind. This is something I have already. So when you're using morning routines, you are actually focusing on what you have because the trick with manifesting or creating is to have the feeling that you have it already, and this is all over the internet. Most coaches for manifesting coaches will teach you that you need to see things as you have it already because of it takes away that lack. So when you don't use words like what you want, when you're doing affirming, you say, I have this thing, I have it's in my life now at this moment. So when you're doing your morning intentions and your morning routine focus practice, you have an opportunity to pull that thing in again and visualize it, affirm it in your silence because you don't need to be distracted by children. So if you have kids, then you'll make sure that you get up early when your children are still sleeping so that nobody interferes with you. If you have pets, make sure your pets are not around when you're doing this because you need to be focused. So a morning routine that you're going to practice and you're using meditation, affirmations, and stuff like that, then you need to really have silence, and you're able to now manifestate these things by calling them into your existence, silencing your mind. And there's different techniques which I won't speak about here in this audio clip. I'm just focusing on how you can actually create what you want and desire in life, what you desire in life actually, by using the morning routine as a technique of getting what you desire. So you have all these goals, you've written it down, you have your journal, you read your goal, and this is the what you desire. And you don't put you got to be careful with the words. I say again, you got to be using the words like you have it already. Don't put in the sense that when you're journaling, I'm so depressed because I don't have this thing now. No, you use words that are affirming, like I'm so excited because of the fact that I know that although I don't have it now, I'm creating this thing to come into my life, whatever it is. So when you're doing that morning routine, you're saying those words, positive words, and you're speaking into the atmosphere so that God can hear you. And it's just like a prayer basically, but you're not closing your eyes because you don't need to close your eyes to speak, to pray. It says in the Bible, I think it's in the first verse of the Bible, and God was Word, and God and Word was God. So it's all about word. We create with words and thoughts, and it's clear in the Christian Bible that we're doing that, and that's how they said God created the world with words. So we too can create our own world with words and thoughts. You see, so he said, let there be light. So what you will say in your morning routine, let there be whatever you desire at that time. And it will be, it's a matter of faith and believing in that thing, because at the end of the day, they speak about faith being just what you need is just a small grain of mustard seed for you to be able to create what you want. But now the problem is that we always doubting ourselves. We don't understand. We always doubting. We don't understand how great we are, how excellent we are when it comes to creating, because we're always creating what we don't want because we're focusing on what we don't want. You see, so yeah, so the morning routine can help you on getting that sorted out. You can like tune into yourself, use the word, write affirmation, write words or positiveness and upliftingness to uplift yourself. So that's when you can use your morning routines to help you with that, and be thankful while you are doing it. Be thankful. Always practice your gratitude, because you have to be thankful for what you have now, because what you have now is very important. You need to be thankful for it, because you're actually building on that thing that you have now so that you can have other things. So you got to be thankful for what you have now. If it's an old car and it's giving you problems, be thankful that you even have that old car. Other people don't even have cars at all, they're using public transport. And you want to desire and want you want and desire an expensive upgrade. You got to be thankful for that thing that you have at that moment. So morning routines also helps you with that, especially if you're using gratitude, then grounding yourself. Meditation, I think it's very important that people don't understand the importance of meditation. Meditation is not only just closing your eyes and being silent, because your mind can never be silent for too long, because our minds are made to work. Even when we're sleeping, they're working. The idea is to focus. So meditation is about focusing. It's about focusing on your breathing. So you'll choose focusing on your breathing. You focus on your body sensations and breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out, because you're actually releasing you're releasing toxins and stress, and you're breathing in air that your body needs, so that every cell now can open up and expand and become healthy. That's where the meditation techniques comes in. So I do suggest and encourage people to really practice that meditation, and there's so many different ways and people get confused about it, and there's no what you call a perfect meditator, because we're all learning. A person can be meditating for years, but they still don't feel like they really hit that level. You get my point? However, that's because of the fact that meditation is not about perfection. It's about you practicing every day. It's about you doing that practice every day. It's about you taking a time to nurture yourself. There's no destination when it comes to meditation. Really, there's no, because you don't really become a perfect meditator because of the fact that we'll be all different and we have different programming going on in our minds, in our subconscious minds. Okay, then yes, that's where I will stop today about how um the practice of morning routines can help you as a creator, a manifestator. You can even get your creation go on for you when you want to create maybe your ideal husband or your ideal man. You can use that mornings, your morning routines to set your stage for your creation so that that specific ideal person come into your life. Okay, then thank you so much for listening into my podcast. And please connect to me on my website, Consulting Session Consulting. Consulting CONSULTING Session CECIAN consulting session, and you can connect with me if you need more information on morning routines or on life coaching and manifestation. I'm open and I'm ready to answer any questions. And if you need some help in that environment of self-development, I'm also here as well, because I'm a life coach. And yes, we can have a free 30-minute coaching discovery session with you, and we can decide on which areas you'd like to be coached on and if I'm a perfect fit for you as a life coach. Okay, then thank you so much. Have a good day.